All right, welcome to, as of now, Around Athletics podcast, day 3, episode 3. I say for now because over the last first two episodes, I've expressed that I would like to change this to a baseball podcast, sole baseball podcast at some point, and well, I said I was going to do that as the season approached. It just rung in my head too hard to where and I wanted to do it so bad that I couldn't wait. I couldn't just wait and keep doing something that I didn't want to be doing over something that I wanted to be doing, even if it's not during the appropriate time. So I wanted to do this baseball podcast so badly that I'm going to change it to a baseball Padres podcast right now. Like I said, I was going to do later. Just right now is when that'll do. So, big change. Not that hopefully I didn't get anything started. So I only was 2 episodes in. So it's not like I just destroyed a whole thing I just worked for. So that's all that really matters to me. I'm just doing what I want, and that's why. So yeah, the future, it will be Padres based, but I will cover everything I can around the league. Obviously, not as in depth as I would the Padres, but I will cover the big news, big plays, big performances, big, home runs, breaking down the little things like a stupid balk or like 3 straights, everything you see that's oh, that's cool, or oh, that's weird, or oh, that's interesting, or oh, I want to know more about that, or oh, I want to hear someone talk about that. That's what I'm gonna do. So, yeah, I'll go quickly through the Padres calendar real quick, just explaining kind of how everything's gonna go. This is kind of important, so I'll just go to the regular season schedule and the spring training schedule. Okay, so we are at February. All right, we are 2 weeks away from the first spring training game. So these next 2 weeks, I will be catching up basically everything that I would have done if I had done a podcast over the full Padres offseason. So moves, trades, decisions, new players, old players, breaking down things from last season. That'll be what this is about. In spring, it'll be a little bit of a mix of, because then spring training games start. We'll talk about how those are going, how they're playing, how this would stack up with the news in the off season. So there's that combined with with the news and spring training. So that'll be a little more. It'll ramp up a little bit. February 22nd, and then in March, pretty much the same. It'll get a lot more right now baseball focused as we get in the thick of spring training leading up to the Dodger series, and then March 20th and March 21st, I will be staying up to watch those games. I will provide an instant reaction after the game, and I might even, it depends where I'm watching, but I might even record my reactioning to the game. That's my reactions to the game. So then we'll talk a little bit about the new prospect games. Two exhibition games, March 25th and 26th versus the Mariners. And then Padres home opener. Hopefully I'm going to be there. I know for sure, I don't think I'm going to be at the home opener, but I know for sure that I'm going to be at the second game, the Friday night game. And so, yeah, then as the season gets in full swing, we'll have daily game update, we'll have daily updates about just the Padres and how the games go. So that'll be pretty self-explanatory. That'll get a rhythm going. And yeah, so just so you guys know, I am a quarter season ticket holder, which means that I get 25, I think, no, just 20, I get 20 games, 20 home games per season to go to, and I will probably go to more than that, and I'll probably go to more than all the 20 games. I'll buy single games to some Saturday games, because we get a lot of Friday games, but yeah, so early season Giants and at Dodgers, big series is 2 back-to-back big Friday games versus the Phillies and Blue Jays. I'll be at both of those. Hopefully, we assume I will be. And yeah, in May there's the Dodgers Friday, Yankees Friday, and I'll try and get out to some of the Wednesday games. I know that they're during the day, which is during my school, but hopefully when my school is over, when I get out summer break, I'll be able to go to all of them. Yeah, so that's what the future looks like. Just kind of how things are gonna go throughout baseball season, and yeah. So anyways, our next topic. I said how I will start talking about just everything I would talk about if I'd ran the podcast through the off season, but big trades, and we'll start with the biggest trade, out of all of them, Juan Soto to the from my Padres to the Yankees, with Trent Grisham coming with him, and the 4 right-handed pitchers and catcher we got out of it. So Juan Soto, obviously we wanted to cut payroll, and Soto, making a lot of money, but we didn't have him on good extensions, so we pulled the trigger on that and got Michael King, who's finished amazing down the stretch last season, was looking really good. I think like 2.5, maybe 2.3 ERA down the last few games, and really excited to have him behind our 2 guys right now, Musgrove and Darvish. Then Drew Thorpe, Randy Vasquez, Johnny Brito, and Higashioka. Kyle Higashioka, the catcher, solid defensive catcher. He's okay at the plate. He'll be great to service as a backup behind Campusano. And yeah, I think I'm excited that we not too excited, but as a fan of just as more basic, boring fan, I'm excited that we have a comfortable backup catcher behind a shaky Luis Campusano, who did bat like in 300s to end last year, but coming off an injury that held him out most of the year, and he had a poor start to the season, so you can't really bank on any of that, but you can be excited about it, and I am. So that's nice to have those 2. Yeah, Thorpe and Vasquez, 2 okay pitchers. I mean, they're nothing nothing that really excites me. I know that we needed some relievers, we need some starters, we need pitching right now. We need pitching badly, and unfortunately, we also need a left fielder, which we have not gotten yet. But yeah, let me go check out these dudes' stats real quick. Alright, so for Michael King, he started 9 games last year, he started 9 games, but he came out of the bullpen 40 games last year, had 6 saves, pitched 104 innings, and had more strikeouts than innings pitched with 127 strikeouts. 2.7 ERA overall. In his career, he's a 3.3 guy, which isn't bad if he's going to be starting. But yeah, I want to check his splits real quick. So in his his 5th MLB season, he started 9 games, and he finished scorchingly hot, like ridiculous. I gotta find September. Yeah, in September he had a 1.3 ERA, and in August he had a 2.3 ERA. I mean, I'm really excited to watch this dude play. I think he's a great, he said he's excited to come to San Diego. I love kids like that. Love where they're playing. Alright, I want to check out Vasquez real quick. Alright. Or just don't update. Okay, maybe not. Alright, Randy Vasquez, 2-2 last year, started 5 games, came out of the bullpen in 6. So did he start as a starter? Here. So, yes, we got Alright, Vasquez, sorry for that wait. My Chromebook's super slow. Sorry, my MacBook and Chromebook are super slow. Randy Vasquez, 11 big league outings. He was a rookie last season. He put up a 2.87, and he struck out 96 last season in the minors, but walked 40. So he's got control issues. But he's got really good stuff. He's got really good stuff, but he just still hasn't, as a rookie, didn't really develop control yet, and he's still getting there. But he does look like he's got lots of future ahead of him. And then you got the Yankees number 5 prospect in Drew Thorpe, who is probably the most intriguing piece in this trade. He posted a 2.52 ERA in high A and double A, and led to the phone overheating. I don't know where we were at. I hope it didn't cut off too long ago. But anyways, Randy Vasquez, right-handed pitcher, number 13 prospect, has really, really good stuff. AJ Peller wants to use him this year, not in the future. And Drew Thorpe, number 99 overall prospect, Yankees former number 5 prospect, who struck out a ton, had a few walks, but has an amazing changeup, and that's really excited about him. Ashoka, a great catcher to have behind Kebisano. Alright, let's see. Where was I? Jeez, they just don't want to show me this. Okay, Thorpe. next one, Johnny Brito. Brito inclusion. The Yankees had a ton of depth pitching wise, and the Padres didn't. They made this deal. He posted a 4.28 ERA in 13 starts, 25 outings last year. And yeah, he might be given a chance to get into the rotation, but I don't think he will. I think that'll be I think Peller's gonna side with Waldron / Avila / Thorpe. I think that's where he'll go with that. And so yeah, and King. Hopefully King was mentioned. He's 9 starts, 2.7 ERA, great stuff. Huge, great finish to the season, and yeah, that's where he's coming from. Okay. Next, just want to talk about a couple other big signings that came up. Ohtani to the Dodgers, obviously not crushing for Padres fans because we knew it was gonna we knew that was gonna happen, but yeah, we knew that was probably gonna happen. So obviously a little annoying still that because we kind of all doubted it, but it makes sense. I think the Dodgers are a good team for him. If I'm being honest, I do think they're gonna make him feel respected. And I need to skip the end of the song. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think they're gonna really respect him and help him in his return to pitching. I think they're a great fit for him. As much as it pains me, they are a great fit for him. I can't get my phone to sit still. Maybe I can. Okay. Other big ones, Snell, who still hasn't signed, offered by the Yankees. Marcus Stroman from the Cubs has signed with the Yankees. Really excited to see what he does there. I had wished he'd went to a different team, but I think they're a good team for him. Big market teams are good for big, showtime players like he is. And so, Rhys Hoskins, a guy who I actually want the Padres to target. Jeez, can this sit still? My God. Okay, sorry. Rhys Hoskins, I think, a guy I wanted the Padres to go out and get. Obviously, they did not. But, he went to the Milwaukee Brewers. I think what they're building down there is kind of special. With Burns gone, they have their young core, Frelick and Wright, South Frelick and Wright, intriguing prospect, and they've got now they got big power hitting first baseman in Hoskins at first, and they just got Gary Sanchez from the free agency. I want to say from the Padres, but Padres did not re-sign him, and the Milwaukee Brewers signed him. So from free agency. So 2 big power guys who are also veterans. Rhys Hoskins still kind of young, but anybody who's been in the playoffs with the Phillies, I consider them somewhat of a veteran. So yeah, that's why I think I always never think of Bryson Stott as a prospect. Teoscar Hernandez, one of my personal favorites, going to the Dodgers. So no longer one of my personal favorites. Again, Dodge, just the life of being a Padres fan, and, dealing with the Dodgers. But I think he's going to be awesome for them. He's one of those guys who can take over a game randomly, and so I think it's going to be good for him to play in, everybody's bat, hits a little harder on the Dodgers. So I think it'll be good for him, in the midst of his up and down career. Josh Hader, another former Padre, signing with Houston on a massive contract. I don't know if I like this one. Obviously, he's got to sign somewhere. Obviously, Houston needed a little bit of, that relief pitching to deal with the, help in the postseason. I think, Hader's a good postseason pitcher. I just think you need more than that one guy, because, with Verlander, he's not really doing his thing anymore. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Pause this. I forgot. I have to change my. It's like my account's hacked or something. Justin Verlander. Did Justin Verlander retire? Okay, I'm not sure if he's retired yet. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm sorry, but I think they have okay starting pitching, but I don't think they have that multiple get it to the seventh guys. Like they need those middle guys. I'm being a having Taylor Rogers and Josh Hader across the past couple of years, obviously, we have been a little bit of a, starters, closers, have big guys at the front, big guy at the back type team, but those middle innings are so important, and I do think the Astros should have went out and got someone else, or two guys, not just one guy. I don't think they should have just spent it on all one big pickup. But I think that's what they think they need to do. And last one I have here is Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Did I get that right? I think I did. I'm gonna hope I did. Let me sing the song. Yeah. Yamamoto coming to Los Angeles to play with Shohei Ohtani. I think it's cool, but I think he'll be nothing, not too much different than what's his name? The Mets. The fork ball, the ghost fork. I'm sorry. It's been a while. It's the offseason. Guys, we're getting somewhere. Who throws the ghost fork? Kodai Senga. I don't think he's going to be much different than Kodai Senga. Good. Obviously going to have some issues with new competition, but he's going to show us stuff that we don't typically see from players who come out of the U.S. So, I mean, not that Japanese players are that different. They're just, there's a different style of the way that the games played over there, and I think he's gonna bring some really cool. He's gonna bring some really cool outings to Los Angeles and make the game better. You know, baseball is going global. It's awesome. I think it's super cool having, you know, different cultures in the game. But yeah, another one of the Dodgers. These are trades now. Another one of the Dodgers. Rays trade Tyler Glasnow and Manuel Margot to the Dodgers for Pepier. I'm gonna go with Pepier because that's what I feel like it is. And Johnny DeLuca. Pepier is a good prospect. I think he's got second starter potential in the league. Maybe even third fourth if he stayed on the Dodgers. But I think that's a good team for him to go to. I think that team's young. They are a very fun team down there. I think they got a great culture down there. I think he'll fit in well with that. And Tyler Glasnow and the Dodgers, I don't know. Obviously, it's a good move. Like, there's not really much you can say about this because, you know, they have enough pitching prospects. So it's not like you can say, oh, well, they should have traded that dude. Like, they got Tyler Glasnow, and whether or not he's a good fit, I don't think he's going to be the best fit, but I think he's still going to win them more games than Bobby Miller might have, or Pepier, or Gavin Stone. I think he's going to be, not a huge addition, but I think he's definitely going to, bolster their pitching staff extremely. And the Twins, the last one I'll talk about is the Twins trading Jorge Polanco to the Mariners for Justin Topa, Anthony DeScalafini, and Darren Bowen, and Gabriel Gonzalez, and $8 million. Jorge Polanco, Mariners, I think is an awesome trade. I think the Mariners, I really, commend the Mariners for trading for guys who I feel like are really good culture guys, and that's what I think they have down there. And so up there, they're no way I can say down there, but yeah, I think it's really cool how they're able to go out and get guys who always fit in with their culture and how they want to play their style of baseball. Cal Raleigh, Teoscar Hernandez was a good one. Eugenio Suarez, Julio Rodriguez obviously bolsters that. Robbie Ray and Logan Gilbert I thought were good. Obviously, I think Gilbert's gone, or no, Ray. Robbie Ray obviously, got traded, but I think he was good. Well, he was there. Sorry, I keep looking at other people. Oh, and Corbin Burns. Orioles, Oriole fans, are you not happy? Oriole fans should be some of the most excited fans in baseball right now. It's like they should be as excited as we were for the Padres team last year, except if everybody was except if Manny Machado and Xander Bogaerts were in their low 20s. That's basically how excited you guys should be. But yeah, anyways, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm still getting off the ground. Once I get in a rhythm and I get everything uploading quick and I get on the actual podcast app, we'll really be rolling. And I appreciate you guys sticking with me through this. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I play Sage Creek tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow night. Sorry, I'm tweaking this morning. Play Sage Creek tomorrow night, so I'll be here extra early just to warm up and meditate a little bit. So yes, I will see you guys bright and early.